So I was out cruising around in the Ranger. I was letting my dog chase some turkey buzzards out of the hay meadow. I looked down at our, what we call the new barn pond, because it's closest to the new barn. It's not really a new barn, it's actually an old barn, but it's the newish barn. Our pond was really low. Something wasn't working right. We've had plenty of rain. For it to be this low, it was concerning. So I went down to the water trough, and our float had somehow come unattached. So it never was shutting off the valve, and it was draining all the water through the water trough. Obviously, we'd lose all the water in the pond if we let this continue. So what had happened was this thing had broke loose from the lever inside. So I'm not sure what broke, if it was the chain or the bolt that holds it to the cutoff valve, but something is broke. So I'm gonna stick my hand down in there and see if I can figure out what's going on. All right, I rolled the sleeve up. So let's see if we can find the lever here.
Ready to take sail, swept by current, swallowed by a wave. Take heed, they'll say, no, no, no need to get out, just stay on a lovely holiday.
Oh, here it is. All right. Yeah. So I think definitely we're missing the bolt. It somehow got loose. Good luck finding it. We're probably just gonna go get a new one. So we know what the problem is. So I'm gonna throw this in the Ranger and then come back and fix it here in a little bit. All right, so when I saw the pond was low, I went, walked around it, made sure nothing was, the dike wall wasn't leaking or anything like that. I immediately checked the float, and of course it was undone. So I knew that the valve was up, letting the water run through the trough into the overflow of the trough and draining the pond. So I cut off the cutoff valve, which is right there, that little black thing. Reached down there, cut it off. So now we're not gonna drain any more water, and I'm gonna go fix the trough. I reattach the float there so it'll cut off. Hey, guess who is walking home? Yeah, this dog. You are gonna be so nasty, Miller. That is that is so gross, dude. Oh my gosh. You are a gross dog now. You're walking home. Actually, you're running home. You're not riding in the Ranger with me. Yuck. Look at you. Look at you. I just brushed you too. Wow. The disrespect. Miller absolutely loves to run around. He has amazing stamina. He won't be hurt that he doesn't get right next to me. In fact, he prefers it. Oh, hey, Ranch Kitty. How are you doing? Ranch Kitty. Sally. Sally might be a dog. Alright, so I gotta go fix the water trough. That was broke today. I'm gonna go steal a bolt off one of the spares, a bolt and nut, and reattach the float to the cutoff valve, shut-off valve, I should say, so we won't drain our entire pond. So this is what I'm here and get what I need. Let's see. Oh, here's an extra one. Extra bolts and washers too. All right, let's go. to not drop this one. Not dropping the parts.
Is this all that you dreamed it'd be? Ending up here, ending up with me. You could have gone anywhere, been anyone. You stole my heart like
Wow, that's a miracle. I didn't drop anything. Didn't drop the nut or the bolt or the washers. Didn't drop any tools. Have to hit these with ballista oil to keep them from rusting and jamming up. But now let's test it out and see if it works. Now with the tools, but I'm just like here. Now we gotta turn the valve back on. Nothing like a good snake den. Snakes in there. That's always good. So this is farther down than I can reach. So I use the hammer as a lever. If I can remember.
I dream in color, you're black and white. And I prefer the country, your city lights. But we made our bed and it feels just right.
Wow.
So I'll
Look at all the
stay
ants.
here with you for the rest of my night.
Alright. Sorry to mess up your ant. What is it called? An ant.
Habitat farm.
Ant farm. That was really good field. Dad. Alright, let's see if this is working properly. So, I push this down, the water should kick on. Yep, working. The water's on right now because it's topped off. But if it drops down there.
Not much for taking chances, but you've taken a chance on me.
Yep, I think we're good. Yay. On to the next one. Yeah, I might as well have just put my whole sleeves in there because rolling up the sleeves obviously didn't help. I only have a little dry spot here, and then I'm just like soaked, so didn't really work, but whatever. Thanks to me for being so smart. Oh boy, it just stalled on us. This is great. I didn't turn it off either. Oh boy, come on baby, don't let me down. Don't take a shit like Amber Heard would in Dying Dead's bed. So I think everyone saw me abuse those tools putting them underwater, but don't worry, I'm gonna take care of them. I laid them on a feed sack here and a little paper towel, and we're gonna squirt them with some Deep Creek multi-use penetrating lubricant. So, you know, this is some good stuff. It actually really helps. It says powers through rust varnish carbon, sprays upside down, the best since 1942. So wow, should be really good. Flammable contents under pressure. It says additionally, safe, fast, and reliable. All right, But anyhow, this is what we generally use to lubricate tools that got wet. So